Dude, absolute mad dash to the privy this morning. I just woke up a little early. I want to get an early start to the day. Just see if it's possible at all to make it into town tonight so I don't have to deal with negative 15 or whatever it's going to be. Temps. And so, just laying there, eating breakfast and thinking to myself, alright, eat breakfast, pack up, go use the restroom. And the moment I thought go use the restroom, my mind's like, oh, we're gonna go take a poop now? Let's take a poop now. It's like, dude, I'm not ready to take a poop. Don't do it. My mind had already sent the message to my freaking colon or whatever, and it was in full evacuation mode. I just had to pack up as quick as possible. I made it though. Thank God for these shoes instead of those boots, because if I had to get into those boots, I think this would have been a very different story I'd be telling. It's already cold. Yep, let's go work on getting up Moxie bald. Right, heading up Moxie, shedding my first layers, my raincoat and stuff. Usually when I'm hiking, my the whole thing is be bold, start cold, so you don't have to shed layers. Dude, it's just too cold for that. I'll hike a little bit, get hot, shed a layer, rinse and repeat. I don't feel like freaking being that cold. I spend a lot of time out here so far, I've noticed, just complaining about gear I screwed up on. Let me tell you what. Dude, the Expedition Marmot gloves. Come on, man. These are so nice. I mean, they're freaking massive. But, it's so nice to have these. I can throw my gloves under them. They go in really easy. They have this giant cuff. They keep my hands toasty warm. The one thing I might do is try to tie a cord or something to put a leash on them, so when I take them off to do something, they don't drop. But, dude, I started with those little tiny, I don't know if you'd seen, outdoor research mitts. They were great and all. They were just a tight fit. They were streamlined. No, you need bulky shit. I'm happy about my bulky gloves. All right. I should have filmed earlier. There's a really pretty view hiking up with the sun peeking through the trees. Oh yeah, and it's 7:37 right now, and I checked my little thermometer in my backpack, and it's 12 degrees. So, 12 degrees and dropping. Gotta shed more layers. I forgot, it's not freaking negative 14 degrees yet, and I still hold the title of King's. Still hold the title of sweatiest bitch on the AT. So, what's in there? I don't know. Where's my chapstick, dog? Dude, did I lose my chapstick? I'm gonna be fucking ruined now. Never leave me, baby. I love you, birds, bees. I am so sweaty. Took about 5 minutes hiking uphill to sweat my nuts off. Man, I called Sterling in 2 days ago. It's down the road a little bit in Keratunk. And, sorry, I'm going to be breathing hard during this video. Told him I was coming through and to stay there. And the owner, Sue, texts me this morning, checking in, just making sure I'm okay and what my timeline is. So I gave him a call because I didn't want them to worry. It's cold, but they're freaking setting me up, telling me all the different roads they can come get me at so I don't have to stay out in the cold. I'm hoping I can make it all the way to the end road, but God, everybody's really treating me better than I deserve right now. You really feel the love out here. It's just really cool. Oh, that wind feels good. I need to cool off. I put on my tights today as well as my fleece pants and these black diamond pants. My turkey legs are getting too hot. Got roasted turkey. You know, the coal's not so bad when you produce as many BTUs as I do. 1 million BTUs. I actually don't even know what a BTU is. Big turkey units. I produce 1 million big turkey units a second. That's why I stay so warm. Ooh, is that dirty? Why is there a trash can up here? Huh. 0.3 from the summit. Is that a freaking electrical cord? Don't know what's going up on Moxie Bald Mountain, but we got trash cans and electrical cords. Woo! I'm trying my darndest to go quick right now. I gotta get to my shuttle on time. I can't make those sweet people wait for me all night. Come on, don't be a dick. Push harder. Snowy and icy. Maybe it's because these stupid fucking trees hanging over the edge this whole way. It's just like a drop off, and then they're all. I had to climb over. Oh, beautiful view though. Fuck you, trees. That's bullshit. Oh god. I think I go back up here, but it's just freaking. I gotta battle to get up this. Army crawled under that. I'm pretty much just a kid at recess right now. Oh. Beautiful, but it's cold. Phew. All right, one climb for the day done. I got one more big one to go. It is beautiful up here, but I should have put my hat back on because my ears are cold and I got really tiny ears. I can't spare to lose any ear. Oh, there we go, tree line. All right, I'm gonna put my hat on. My eyes. Oh yeah, much better. I got toasty ears and a badass view. Dude, I forgot about this. The cave. Ooh. Oh, I guess I get to go in through Tiny Cave. Look how cool those little dainty. I don't want to disturb the cool little icicles. I broke. Oh God, I'm such a klutz. I broke like 4 of them. Damn. So cool. Oh shit, dude. If I had that Sword of the King. Fuck, I wish I knew Lord of the Rings better. Dude, that's where Aragorn goes. Back in there. To go collect his ghost army. Yeah, why would I have it? Dude, I'm Gimli. Let's be honest. I'm just a Gimli dude. The south side has been way easier to come down. No trees hanging over the trail. Smooth. That north side was a bit of a battle to get up. There's a lot of stuff hanging over trail. Had to battle through a lot of those trees. See? Pretty clear. Smooth sailing. I say that and now I'm just gonna all of a sudden get into a patch of just formidable forest. But as of right now it's good. And look at this boulder. Look how big this boulder is. Wow. Wow. Gotta fuel up after climbing, so almost lost my precious. Can you see the label? So I'm down in a cosmic brownie. Future note, probably limit myself to like the smaller ones instead of the king size 500 calorie cosmic brownie. I mean, it's just so delicious you can't eat the whole thing. You can't not eat the whole thing. And by the end of it, you're almost a little bit dizzy because your body's just fighting off the diabetes. Ugh. Either way though, dude, clean burning fuel. The trail is super nice right now. I think someone's been through this with snowshoes. So it's already packed down for me. Cruising. Let's hope they hiked all the way on the AT to Keratunk. So I've just got a nice packed down trail all the way there, and I can just cruise into town. I'm at the Moxie Pond Road and Ford. Gotta get an idea of where I can get across on this. This middle spot might have some rocks there, so I think I can go there. This is kind of what you can't really tell where the rocks are and what's just piles of ice, so. Well, there we go. That was where I was. I just came downstream because I saw these. You know, I think those lumps are all rocks that I was stepping on. You can't really know. Oh, that wind. Every time it blows up my nose, it chokes me. I was trying to stab everything with my trekking pole to kind of see what it was. And one of the things that was like the little protruding, you know, snow drift that I thought was a rock my trekking pole went right through, and it was, you know, just like a freaking little pile of snow blown in there by the wind. So all of a sudden I just had no confidence. I was like, I don't know if any of these are rocks. So I just went for the biggest piles of snow. And it worked out, so that's cool. I think after this, I'm going to make a short film called The Rock Skipper. And I'm going to compile all of my daring and adventurous water crossings. I think it's going to be intense. Oh, memoria. Huh. Did not know it was supposed to snow today. I don't know if it captures that on camera. But it's coming down right now. It's crazy. It's probably like, I don't know, 10 degrees. Maybe less out right now. But I heat up so much hiking uphill. I don't have gloves on. I don't have a hat on. I don't got nothing on. I don't have pants on. Yeah, making my way uphill. It's a snowy wonderland up here. Still making my way up the mountain. Check the weather. It's 10 degrees, but supposedly it feels like -3. Who knows? I'm still just in my fleece layers, but that makes me want to say an important note to all the weird kids out there who wear shorts to school in the winter. I did that too, and you know, everybody's like, why are you wearing shorts? It's winter. It's because I'm hot, alright? I'm always hot. Well, little weird kid, you too could be hiking up a mountain at 10 degrees, feels like -3, sweating your balls off. Honestly, I might have superpowers. I might be the Human Torch. Flame on! No, it didn't work. Alright, reached the top of the first mountain. I think it was actually back there, but I didn't film because I thought it was further forward. Hey, I forgot the name of it already. I'm what the white coats refer to as clinically stupid, so please forgive me. It's a diagnosis, it's not my fault. Making my way to the next mountain, whatever that name is. Oh, god dang. What a view, dude. It's so cool looking off into the distance, and like, this isn't gonna zoom in, neither with my phone. There's white caps and like the mountains and seeing the different shades. It is beautiful. Here you go. The official peak of it. Well, I'm like 0.1, 0.2 from town, and it's 4:40. I think this was like my biggest day, and honestly, not that bad. It kind of shows you how much of an impact the snow conditions make. Just because I had just nice snow today, so it just wasn't hard. Alright, I got to the town, I crossed the road. I'm just gonna go get eyes on the water now. Okay, there she is. Can you hear that sound? It's super cool. I'll stop talking, I'll close my big mouth in a second, but it's a frozen layer on top. It's all the ice moving down. I don't know why they're saying not to ford it. I think I could walk on top of that ice. Alright, touch this ice. I don't have service to call them for the shuttle. So I guess I'll try to walk into town and see if there's service there. If not, it's only 1.25 miles down the road. I'll just turn on my headlamp and walk it. Only got 5% battery left on this. So I gotta make it quick. It's the hardest yawn I've ever had. I get to Keratunk. I hike down to go touch the water. Come back up to the road to take off my snowshoes to start hiking to the Sterling Inn because I didn't have any cell reception to call him. And this badass named Kim, who's like a raft guide here, sees me and gives me a ride to the Sterling Inn. Freaking awesome. And then I get here and the owner, Sue, is probably top 10 nicest person I've ever met in my life. Hooks me up with a room. I take a shower, I do laundry. And then they had like a get together of all the community members, and she had leftover food from that, and like I got like a home cooked meal, like pasta and salad, and I ate cookies and I had a glass of milk. Dude, it's 7:56. It's not even 8 p.m. I ain't moving from this bed. I'm so damn relaxed and comfortable right now. The Sterling Inn, dude. This is where it's at. Those 19, I did like 19 miles today, but the snow was such good condition. Even though I went over the 2 mountains and stuff, it was easy. It was easier than yesterday. Yesterday was flatter, but the snow conditions were just so shit that it was harder. So today was just an awesome day. I don't know why, but I lose my voice every time I come into town. Maybe it's because I just haven't talked for a couple of days. It's only been 2 days. I did that section in 2 days. And I'm back in another bed. Alright. Peace.